Hi, good morning. It's time for Empowered and Ageless 5 to Thrive. 5 minutes, 5 days a week to start you off in an empowered way. And today we're talking about perception and timing. And I want to read one line to you from A Course in Miracles about perception. You see what you believe is there. And you believe it there because you want it there. Interesting, huh? Hi, Jay or Chris. Hi, Rod. Thanks for being here. So think about that. You see what you believe is there, and you believe that it's there because that's what you want to see. That's what perception is all about. And according to A Course in Miracles, that's the only law there is about perception. So basically, you create your own reality by choosing what and how you perceive, which plays into timing. And when I decided that this was what I wanted to talk about this morning, when I hit Facebook, the first thing that came up was a memory. And that memory was a picture of me and two friends. And I recognized the picture that it was from my Women's Business Empowerment Summit back in 2007, which used to happen in August, first week in August every year, a big multi-speaker event. And that year, I had Barbara DeAngelo speak there. Brendan Burchard spoke. Joe Polish talked to us about marketing. Dave Lacani was there with persuasion. Mike Koenigs talked about you being everywhere. And I can't remember all the other experts that spoke at that event, but it was such a great event. And when I saw that picture, I thought, I remember that. And the way I choose to perceive that Facebook memory made me happy to see my friends, happy to think about Brendan and Barbara and Joe and all my friends that I haven't seen in a long time now since I moved to Cabo. And I choose happy, loving perceptions. The other thing that leads to is timing. So when I have that perception of looking at that picture, I could think of it and think, wow, my life was so different then. How come I don't have that life now? Or you know, why can't I just jump back into my business the way it used to be and instantly have that life? Well, there's timing. And for me, the road I chose just a couple years after that was to divert from that path of doing live events and being a mentor to women entrepreneurs. I chose to leave that and have a quiet life for a while. And now that I'm restarting my business, the timing, my perception, everything is different. And I'm choosing a different path rather than going back to doing the exact things that I was doing before. Hi, Tony. Thanks for being here. So as far as timing goes, there's a lesson in Change One Thing, Change Your Life that talks about, I feel the calm peacefulness of knowing everything happens exactly as needed for my highest good. Everything has a purpose along with a time and a place. Yes, it can frustrate your need to control things, not to see the results on your timetable. The trick is to be able to rest in the truth that things happen when and how they're supposed to. It actually seems like things come together much quicker when you can let go of your attachment to the outcome. That means having the ability to not control exactly how and when the event will occur and what it will look like. You've heard the story of the drowning man waiting for God to save him. He was so attached to his belief of what it would look like when God saved him that he turned away from a fishing boat, the Coast Guard, and a helicopter that God sent to save him. He couldn't accept how the solution showed up. It didn't come looking like what he expected. So he was willing to die waiting for the hand of God to scoop him out of the water. He couldn't see that God's hand was in the 3 solutions he had given up. And how often do we do that to ourselves? How often does our perception lead us to say, oh, I remember when, or wasn't everything wonderful in this situation, or how come life isn't this way, or looking at someone else's life and thinking they have everything that you wish you had, and why do they have it, and you're working so hard and you don't have it. Well, perception of perceiving what you want things to be, and then that's what you see. And also timing. That timing has to do with getting clear within yourself, being aligned within yourself, and then not being attached to the outcome so that things can unfold in your best interest without your interference in every little thing. So that's the connection between perception and timing. So what I'd like you to do today is look at, in what areas of your life are you looking for a different appearance in a solution? And what are you risking by not being open to something coming from an unexpected source? Usually the best opportunities come in ways that we don't expect. And what great opportunities have you missed out on because of this limited thinking? So those are 3 great questions for you to ponder today while you're being aware of your perception. Everything that you perceive every minute of the day, you could look at in a positive or a negative way, in a way filled with love and gratitude and appreciation, or filled with fear and resentment, judgment, jealousy, anger. It's up to you to choose which side of the coin you want to live on. Perception and timing. Don't be so attached. Sit back, loosen your grip, let go, let things flow to you in their time, the way they should unfold for you, based on you being in alignment with who you truly are and what you're here to do. So that's it for today. See you back here again tomorrow. Until then, this is Lynn Pierce. Be ageless. Bye.